The Triangle by Sarah Hinkes. Once there was this very lonely triangle, and one day he decided that he was going to go out for a walk and try to find a friend. While on his walk, he met a parallelogram. The triangle asked the parallelogram, "What are you?" And the parallelogram answered, "I'm a quadrilateral with opposite sides, parallel and equal." The triangle thought that this was very cool, and he asked the parallelogram, "Would you be my friend?" But the parallelogram said no, because he is only friends with quadrilaterals. So the triangle kept walking, and he came across a rhombus. The triangle asked the rhombus, "What are you?" And the rhombus answered, "I'm a parallelogram with 4 equal sides." And the triangle asked him, "Would you be my friend?" And the rhombus said, "No, I'm only friends with quadrilaterals." The triangle was very confused now, because no one seemed to want to be his friend, because he wasn't a quadrilateral. But he didn't know what a quadrilateral was, so he just kept walking, searching for someone to be his friend. Further down on his walk, he came across a rectangle. The rectangle looked different from the other two, but kind of similar, and he asked the rectangle, "What are you?" And the rectangle answered, "I'm a parallelogram with all right angles." The triangle had never heard the term angles before, and he thought that it might be something that they could talk about. So he asked the rectangle, "Would you be my friend?" And the rectangle said, "No, I'm only friends with quadrilaterals." At this point, the triangle was very sad, because he thought that there was no hope of him ever finding a friend. So he just figured he would turn around and walk home and give up. As the triangle turned around to start walking back home, he bumped into a trapezoid. He asked the trapezoid, "What are you?" The trapezoid answered, "I'm a quadrilateral having only 2 parallel sides." The triangle noticed that the trapezoid sounded very sad, and he asked them, "Why are you sad?" The trapezoid answered, "Well, I have no friends because none of the other quadrilaterals will be my friend." The triangle asked him why, and the trapezoid answered, "Because it wasn't a parallelogram." So the triangle told the trapezoid, "Well, none of the other quadrilaterals will be my friend either. Would you be my friend?" And the trapezoid was very happy because someone wanted to be his friend. The triangle was also very happy now because he found a friend. But then he realized he didn't know what a quadrilateral was. So he asked his new friend, the trapezoid, which was a quadrilateral, "What is a quadrilateral?" And the trapezoid told him, "A quadrilateral is a polygon with 4 sides." And then the triangle realized the reason none of the others would be his friend is because he only had 3 sides. That's why he's called a triangle. But he was just glad that the trapezoid would be his friend, and the two of them went on and had a lot of fun together. The end.